we will only be reunited with anything we are looking for. Repent not only means regretting sin, but also hate sin. God judges what we give to see what we save. People have a life for their people, not for themselves. Tears taste salty, therefore, tears are salt of life. Don't get lost, but thank you. Time for Muslims is something that must be accountable, which weakens the spirit there. A 2, First Prejudice, both rotten hearts. If gira has disappeared from the heart, instead is only one, namely a 3-layer shroud. Because losing gira is the same as death. Long history close now, open a new sheet. Both slop the pented down, whatever used to be moved. The decline of the state will not occur if it does not set a decline and tangle of soul. Love is a feeling that must be in every human being. He is like a drop of dew that descends from the sky, clean and holy. The only reason for being present in this world is to be a witness to God's oneness. Independence of Soruatan state can be guaranteed to stand up if it performs the independence of the soul. So that you get a friend, let yourself be able to perfect as a friend of people. If you live just living, pigs in the forest also live. If you work just working, apes also work. Build my lover Malay. The hemisphere from one derivative mixed with blood, from the first time the fate became a memory. The promise of God has been Tarjali, Malala of the people who are firm in faith. God never revealed the promise of a history of being a guideline. The usefulness of property is not denied. But the higher remember is a noble ideal. Hold suffering from living, bitterness so that suffering becomes wealth is happy. A long history of closing is now open a new sheet. Both slop the pented down, whatever used to be moved. It is clear that the households that are safe piece are a combination of the male and smooth strapping women. The strongest rope for hanging space is God's relief strap. The Quran that is read fine is a sign of soul that is full of nutritious food. Eternal beauty lies in the beauty of the adab and the height of a person's science. Not located on his face and clothes. That's clean and holy pure love, it doesn't grow by itself. More people face death on the bed than the person who dies on the plane. Sincerity and true will meet in a small child's smile, a smile that is actually a smile that is not accompanied by anything. Faith without knowledge is like a lantern in the baby's hand. But knowledge without faith, like a lantern in the hands of the thief. If we can save ourselves, the prophets do not need to exist for our safety. One heart is more expensive than a smile. One soul is more valuable than in a ring. Behind us standing a monument named fate, there has been written rollers that we will live. Sometimes love is broken and loba, sometimes anxious and sometimes desperate. That tears are there that he chooses a place to fall, nor does it also choose the time to go down. Just shed the tears, that's the most ending intelligence for a woman. If you scratch the wound in your mother's heart, heaven is not yours. Civilized people must be good at respecting the beliefs of others, even though he himself is not in accordance with that belief. If life is just alive, the ape in the jungle also lives. If it works just work, buffalo in the fields is also working. Humans come from land, eat soil products, stand on the ground, and will return to the ground. Then why is it still sky? Faith without knowledge is like a lantern in the hands of the baby, but knowledge without faith is like a lantern in the hands of the thief. 3 Truly harmonious and need to achieve virtue, that is, with a character, with experience, and with the lesson. In any situation, don't let your emotions defeat your intelligence. Thank you, you have clicked subscribe and bell.